Hello and welcome to this week's Glasstire Top 5. It is the week of January 23rd, 2020. I am Brandon Zech.
I'm Christina Rees.
And we are counting down the top 5 art events in Texas this week. We are here in front of a wonderful piece. We have 4 special guests on with us this week, but more on that when we get to number 1. Number 5 this week is a group exhibition at Flight Gallery in San Antonio. That's FL, the I is an exclamation point, but you get it. It's organized by Tommy Gregory, who's the former Houston public art curator for the Houston airport system. He moved to Seattle recently to take a job up there doing stuff for their port authority. But, you know, Seattle, the Pacific Northwest, is an area of glass art.
Right.
So when he went up there, Pilchuck, the famous glass school, is just north of Seattle. So when he went up there, he started to do some work in glass. So this exhibition is some people from Seattle, some people from here in Texas. It's a group show. Matt Kubo, Gail Stouffer, the De La Torre brothers, Tommy Gregory, Sean Hennessy, a good group of people at Flight Gallery. Flight is a gallery in the Blue Star Arts Complex in San Antonio, and they always do good shows. They're one of the go-to picks. They're a long-time artist-run space.
Number 4 on our list this week is Liz Rada at the Museum of Human Achievement in Austin. This is one of our favorite spaces and certainly one of our favorite artists. This is actually called Hot Zen Island. It just opened this last weekend and it's up through February 1st. This will be sort of mysterious until probably you get there. But Liz Rada teaches at Texas State. She's one of a tremendous faculty at that university.
And the theme for this show is work that's made or somehow connected to the dust of a recently demolished Hooters.
There you go. Number 3 on our list this week is at Ballroom Marfa in Marfa. It is Solange Pessoa. She's a Brazilian artist. This is 5 different bodies of work. She's been around for a little while, but this is her first U.S. solo show, major U.S. solo show. For it, she's recreating a seminal installation that was originally staged in Brazil in 1994. I do think that there's some interactive elements to the show. I think there are a lot of elements to this show.
One of the things that I haven't seen the show in person yet, but one of the things that I was noticing is that the work looks really good in the space. It kind of has a Brazilian palette because this is where the artist is from. She's using coffee bags that are sewn together, but it kind of has a West Texas palette. So there's a little bit of a West Texas feel in this work, even if it's not where the work was conceived or it was made.
The show opened in November, but it is up through April 19th, so you've got a little bit of time to catch it if you are out in Marfa.
Number 2 this week is a little bit of an event, but it's also an exhibition. So it's the celebration of the life of the artist Michael Galbraith in Houston. Michael Galbraith died last year in October, and this is a big public celebration of his life, but it's also an exhibition of death-themed artwork organized by Jack Massing, who is the other half of the Art Guys. So it's going to be death-themed artwork by the Art Guys and by Michael Galbraith.
So this is open to the public. There will be remarks at 3 o'clock. It lasts from 2 to 6 p.m. It's at the Art Guys studio. This will be your last opportunity to see the Art Guys studio, to visit the studio. There will be food, there will be beverages. This is a proper show. It's a proper exhibition as well as a celebration of Michael Galbraith's life and legacy. So I'm going to hop out of the video and we are going to welcome our guest today.
So we're here at Box 13 Art Space and we're joined by our special guest. Who are you?
I'm Emily Link.
And what do you do?
I'm an artist and also the president of Box 13 Art Space.
And do these guys have names?
They do, but they won't tell me. So.
Got it. So we're standing in front of your piece in one of the 3 shows currently on view at Box 13. Tell me a little bit about this show. Box 13 is an artist-run space here in Houston's East End, a long-time artist-run space at this point.
Yeah, this is our 12th year in existence. So this exhibition that we're in right now is called Testing Probando. So it's celebrating our new bilingual website. And also kind of like the invisible labor that goes into running an art space. So we're 100% volunteer. So that means that everybody in the space that rents a studio also has to perform a job.
Volunteer duties.
Yeah.
People think it's glamorous, and it's not always all glamorous.
It never is. So in this exhibition, there's work by 19 of our artist members. We have 25 right now.
Okay. And the 2 other shows, it just so happens that also this entire round of shows is all artist members. So there's 2 other solo shows, right? Because you have a few exhibition spaces.
Yeah, so in the window box gallery, we have work by Melinda Lozinski, so one of our member artists. She is working with a lot of found objects, like piling on of materials, working with these like magical and like absurd objects. Her paintings become sculptural, and she's also got some really great ceramic pieces, and you can see it in the window when you pass by. And then the other exhibition is work by Patrick Phipps. He's got these really great moody portraits that are kind of about like how weird and gruesome our bodies can be, and he's an incredibly prolific. You can follow him on Instagram to kind of see him making these weekly, and so he's kind of taken that whole series and put it on view.
So that is all for this week. How long are these shows on view?
So these shows are on view through Saturday, February 29th, and you can come visit Box 13 Art Space every Saturday while exhibitions are on view from 1 to 5 p.m.
Awesome. So you still have a lot of time to come see these shows. This is Box 13 in Houston. There's a whole lot of other things happening across Texas. Check out our event listings for more and go see some art.
Yeah.